Hello and welcome back to Business Break on East Texas. Now we are once again joined by Shannon Franzen and Coleman Fitzgerald with the Greater Tyler Association of Realtors. Hello and welcome back to the couch.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now once again, for those who have not seen our previous Business Break segments, let's talk a little bit about what GTAR is and what you do.
Well, the Greater Tyler Association of Realtors is a member-led, member-driven organization for all of our local realtor members, residential and commercial, as well as all of our affiliate members as well.
So GTAR does a lot for buyers and sellers, but even so, there are a lot of risks for both when it comes to less than honest players in the industry. How does GTAR help with that?
At the Greater Tyler Association of Realtors, we are realtors. And I know, like I said, I know it sounds silly, but there is a difference of a realtor and just a selling or listing agent, whatever you want to call that. A realtor is a member of the Greater Tyler Association, but it's also the National Association of Realtors, which means we have a strict code of ethics that we have to uphold and practice by, and we take that seriously. We have to have our clients' best interest in mind, always.
All right, well, that is just one more piece of an already complicated pie that includes buying, negotiating, closing, and everything else. So what sort of resources does GTAR provide to help those just starting the home buying process?
Well, first, we offer a lot of continuing education and things for our realtor members. We want them to know what's going on in the industry all the time because it changes every day. And so we have that education for us, and then we have fabulous affiliates to help us with the other moving parts, the lending, the title, the closing, the inspections, all of those pieces.
So buying a home will probably be the biggest financial investment we'll ever make. So we have to be prepared. Can we talk a little bit about the financial resources that the GTAR provides to its clients?
Sure, like Shannon just said, affiliates play a huge part here. You're talking about the financial resources. How about the people that do the industry every single day, that are immersed in it, just like Shannon just mentioned with us? We have lenders, whether it be credit unions, you know, there's the big box stores, like if you want to call it that as well. But there's all different types of lenders, and they do it every single day, and that's a massive resource because that's their job, is to help you every step of the way, because it's what they do on a daily basis.
And very few of us have the cash on hand to just buy a house, but that's where credit comes in. Does the GTAR help their clients with that?
Again, I think this is off
back
the
to our
same.
affiliates,
Yeah,
yes.
back to the same affiliates here. They can. I call it the coach you, right?
Yeah.
They'll coach you through to maybe boost that credit up a little bit, and even personalize a path a lot of times to help get you to that goal that you're trying to achieve.
Now, as I mentioned, it's an investment, but not everyone knows what all it entails. How do you break that down for people who are unfamiliar?
When you think about the investment standpoint, you know, buying a home is really the #1 way to build personal wealth for most people. So you're buying that home, they normally appreciate yearly, year over year, so you're building equity and building your own personal financial freedom in a sense. So, you know, so we look at more in that buying and long-term investment, as opposed to if you stay in a rental situation, you're building someone else's long-term financial plans.
Now, beyond people buying their homes for their families, what resources do you offer at the GTAR for those who are getting into real estate as a full investment strategy?
It goes back to our members and our affiliates again, because maybe you have a strategy of buying several single family properties and you want to build a portfolio, or you want to do multifamily, or you want to do a shopping center or warehouse. There's so many different kinds of real estate investing you can do. So we have not only the realtor members who are in residential or commercial specialties, we also have the lenders and affiliates in those specialties to help bring that dream together.
Of course. Sure. Now, whether you're buying one house for your family or getting into portfolio building, there's going to be a level of risk. So how does the GTAR help educate their clients on that?
Well, in working with, you know, your home buyers, you're always talking to them. It's like, we know that you need to do things to kind of mitigate your risk for things breaking and those costs. So we talk about home warranties, and we talk about great homeowners insurance. And again, we have affiliates for both of those that we could really get you with the right people to protect you as much as possible.
Alrighty, well, Shannon, Coleman, once again, thank you guys so much for joining us here on the couch for Business Break, and we'll be right back.